Yo, it's Bennee Gee, Freeze FM 92.7, and I got a couple of the legends of the UKG scene from back in the day. The Wideboys up inside here.
Hi Benny.
Hi Benny, how's it going, bro? You cool?
Yeah, man. I mean, we've known the name Wideboys for years, yeah. But I mean, a lot of us don't really know like who is in the Wideboys. Do you want to like introduce yourselves?
Yeah, cool. I'm Jim Sullivan,
And I'm Eddie Craig.
and yeah, we've been the Wideboys for about 13 years now.
Yep, for a long time.
We've worked with many vocalists, but the core production duo are always Ed and I.
Yeah. So I mean, where are you based as well?
We're based down in the south there, and I'm in Portsmouth Edge, just up the road.
Yep, just near there, slightly further towards Bognor, but yeah, with that South Coast lads.
Ah, okay. So I mean, also, why the name Wideboys?
We were chubbier at one point when we come up with the name. Ever chunky, ever funky, so we were the Wideboys.
So
I don't know, it's the cheekiness of the music, I think, really.
And the Cockney wide boy image, that's quite us all over type thing. We always have a laugh and good fun, basically, in the studio, and that sort of come across in the name and in the sound.
Always in a good way, though, never in a negative way.
Yeah, man. I mean, I remember buying a Wideboys record called Stand and Deliver.
Yeah.
That was like back in 1999, I think.
That's right,
that was going back 98,
Social Circles
99.
that was out on,
Yeah. I mean, that was when I first started DJing myself. I mean, how long exactly have you been around? You did say 13 years, but I mean...
I think we're both guilty of providing quite a few happy hardcore tracks in the day.
Yeah, back in the old rave days, we did produce a number of old school tunes. And we sort of we joined forces in sort of 96, 97, and yeah, sort of been working together ever since on a regular basis, really. Yeah. And now it's just full-time Wideboys. We've got no time to do. I mean, we do divulge in different styles of music, but it's we just work together as a duo. Whereas we have worked with other people before, and it's now just concentrating on Wideboys and our other actor, GarageJams, is our other main act as well.
Oh, okay. So I mean, if there's anyone listening who doesn't quite know about the Wideboys, I want you to just name a few of the people you have remixed or worked with in the past, a few of the names.
Well, in the old days, the All Saints and the Artful Dodger, you know those guys.
Shanks and Bigfoot.
Yeah, the more up-to-date stuff, Britney Spears, Snoop Dogg, Soulja Boy, to name but a few.
Yeah, Rihanna.
Yeah.
I've done 3 tracks for her recently.
Janet Jackson.
Her
recent one.
Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child.
Yeah. The list is endless.
The list.
I can't even remember them all, to be quite honest with you.
We have to just keep checking our hard drive to see and record bags to see what's going on.
But we love every one of them dearly.
So yeah, I mean, you're here today to promote a new single entitled Daddy O. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Yeah,
about this one?
It features the wonderful and the beautiful Shazna Lewis from the All Saints. Because we did some remixes with those guys in the past to do with London Records. We had some history with her. A tune, an idea for a tune landed on our lap, and that was written by Therese, who from Stonebridge, and basically we wanted someone to front it, and we thought that Shazna would suit the vocal really, really well. So we got her down, recorded the vocal.
Yeah, we got her down to studio and recorded that, and we've actually recorded a few tracks since then with her, and yeah, we all gelled really wickedly in the studio, and yeah, the results is Daddy-O. We shot the video back in February, and it's all systems go with that now.
Okay, we're going to get this one on right now, the Daddy-O track. I'll let you lot introduce it though.
Wicked. This is the Wideboys, Ed and Jim, and this is our new track,
Daddy-O, featuring Shazna Lewis.
So I mean, what are your views on the whole bassline scene that's developed over the past few years? Is it really just like UK garage making a comeback, or do you see it as something completely different?
We get asked this a lot, and there's a couple of different schools of thought on this. We were doing 4 to the Floor Garage on our label, and the heavier the bass lines, the more they were selling up north. And then like we got some calls from like the Niche Crew posse up there, Sean Banger Scott,
Jamie Duggan and that,
and they said, look, there's this amazing sound that's going on up here, and we're really enjoying the music that you're creating. So we're very much about uniting the north and the south and the east and the west with this new bassline style. But yeah, so that's our take on it. Many other people might give you a different story, but you know, that's our take.
Yeah, basically you've got people up north and, you know, in their various areas around the country but predominantly it was a scene that was building up north. But we were part of that, and we didn't even really know it. We were just doing our thing, and our records were going out there. There was other people like Delinquent and Agent X that were doing their thing too, and now hopefully the UK scene is uniting, coming together, and the result is going to be Bassline and a resurgence of UKG. And I think it's definitely good for UK and British music, full stop, man.
So yeah, so I mean, would you like say that maybe it's possibly UK Garage has come back, but just with a new name?
There is a different flex and a different sound to it.
Yeah, but with the old UK Garage, it was based very much. The reason why it's called Garage is because it's based on an old jazz sound, a jazz house sound that came from the States. Bassline couldn't be further from that. You won't find much jazz in Bassline.
No, it's still the good thing about Bassline. It can still hold melody and it can still hold a song. You know, it can hold good vocals, and that's what keeps girls involved in the scene.
Yeah, got to keep the women happy.
And what happened with UK Garage is that the ladies started drifting away when it became more grimier. The MCs came in, it became more aggressive sound, and you know, and a lot of people that were into UKG at the times weren't really feeling that music no more. It wasn't really happening. It didn't have the good time vibes of what it was saying. Bassline incorporates that. Up and down the country, week in, week out, people are raving to Bassline sounds. Girls are singing on the dance floor, guys are getting their groove on, and there's good vibes going on in that thing.
Yeah, man. So I mean, what you lot have done a few London remixes, which focus on like more of the two-step sound. But which sound do you lot prefer, the two-step or the 4/4?
For me personally, I'd say the 4/4. But we just mixed a Garage Classics album from Ministry of Sound recently, and we had to throw together a bunch of two-step tracks which we hadn't heard for ages, and it really made us want to go back and start writing some two-step again. It's such a good, enjoyable sound, and I think people miss that.
Definitely, and with us as well, we're not really fashion followers, as you can as you might state. It might look that way, but we've all been putting out two-step and 4/4 consistently on labels since 2001. And when the majority of people stopped even putting out records and, you know, putting their things out and going back to normal work, we carried on grafting and just putting tune after tune after tune. Even if they weren't even selling that hot, we did it because we love the music, and that's where our heart is at. And yeah, one of our catchphrases is pigeonholes are for pigeons, and we never stay in the same pigeonhole for too long. And if we stick on one style of music and just do that constantly in the studio 6-7 days a week, it'll get too boring for us. So we have to bring in fresh little influences and different sounds and diverse with that, and that's what we like doing, just keeping it fresh.
Yeah, man. So definitely there's going to be some more two-step from you lot, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Without
a doubt.
Yeah, man. So yeah, you got this compilation out on was it Ministry of Sound called Garage Classics?
That's right, yeah.
You mixed that yourself. Can you tell us a bit more about it?
Yeah, sure. I can tell you that it took us 36 hours to mix because we had a deadline the next day. It consists of 3 CDs. The first one is two-step classics. Yeah. The second CD is Fall to the Floor, like classics from back in the day, plus a couple of fresh ones, and then the third CD is some more Bassline stuff up in the tempo.
Yeah, and it's also got, you know, some of the garage artists remixed. It's got your Luck and Neats and people like that on there, but it's also got your fresh talent coming through, like Sold Out and Dubwise and people like that you know, that are bringing the sound forward, and it's also got, you know, tracks from your up north people, Jamie Duggan, and your London people as well. So it was great to work with such a big company like Ministry, and we were really chuffed with the outcome and how much of a different scale that the whole CD brought. It was wicked. Yeah, man.
So I mean, well, I know you lot are going to be very busy, but what else can we look forward to? Forthcoming remixes or projects?
Yeah, we've just remixed the Mac project, which features Therese again, who I said. That's just about to be playlisted. Plus, also we just did a K-Class remix as well. We've got a remix coming in from Vula Malinga, who fronted Basement Jacks. And
we've done DJ Q You What. We've done the mix on that. We've done Robin S, a brand new mix of Show Me Love, which
brand new one,
which is sounding hot. And
we're out on the Snoop Dogg single as
well. Yeah,
we've
got Snoop Dogg. We've done the new Britney Spears one. and we've done the latest David Jordan track as well, who's an artist just coming through at the moment.
And the Teo Cruz one that's out as well. We could be here a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, basically we're going to be